Hi,
Hi,
welcome to this
presentation
of the text. Tell me, and we're gonna answer some questions to the text, and we'll just get going. You like to
Let's take like general. What's like the setting of the story and what's the plot moving the text forward? Like, can you give like a short resume or something about what's going on in the text?
Well, we're in this park, we assume, in England because we are. In the text. It's saying that there are some rhododendrons and a couple of benches on this crime scene that we're presented to, and we're jumping like right into the story. This like in Danish we refer to as in medias res, and we're getting a quick introduction of our main characters, and a quick introduction of the setting of the text.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So we introduced the main character being Grace McCall, who's a CSI, who's like trying to figure out what happened at this crime scene where a girl's dead.
Crime scene investigator.
Yeah. So like the follow-up questions is how is like the story told? Like how do they tell the story?
Yeah.
So Grace have this conversation with the girl who is dead, we suppose, but then it makes it since she has this conversation with the girl about what happened to her, it's questionable whether she's dead or not. But in the end, the text says that the dead always talks to her in the end. So we found out in the end that the girl she supposedly talked to is dead.
And that she's been dead all along. So yeah, the plot of the point of view, you can say, kind of makes the girl seem alive, because of what's her name again? Grace having this conversation with her about her story and her life and what's been happening to her, and especially this talk about her background story is kind of amusing, as she has had this kind of rough childhood, with a distant father that left when she was little, and a mother that turned to drinking and other amusing stuff. So as Grace assumes, this girl has had a rough childhood, where she's been like experiencing a lot of rough stuff, as her mother has been bringing new men back to the house in an attempt to like maybe seem like everything was okay. So
yeah, and this leads the girl to become a hooker, or it leads Grace to think that she is, and she kind of figure out who did it, or like she thinks that the boyfriend or like the pimp of the girl killed her. And that's kind of a theory, like what she gets out of talking being a loose term, because she's actually just analyzing the body, and she finds out that the pimp may have killed her. And then there's some follow-up questions like what's the themes of the message, what does the girl symbolize, and such. And if you want to answer some of them, like
girl very much symbolizes the role of like classic victim of killed in that because of that social state.
so she's like a lower class classic victim social and like lower social status instead. Yeah.
And to comment on the dialogue of the text, there's been used a lot of slang, you can say, that again it's all in Grace's imagination. This conversation with the girl, and she's all along just assuming what she thinks that the girl might be answering as she's dead, and she in her imagination she's this girl that has like kind of rough language and is using is answering real quick with quick back, and often in a quite harsh tone. So yeah, and this dialogue that is going on and is driving the whole story is being revealed to us in the end, that there's never really been a dialogue, and that it has all along just been a dialogue in Grace's own mind and her imagination, to help her figure out what has happened at this crime scene. So yeah. Then what is
And
next? Then
comment on the other themes in the story and the gender roles and the general message of the story. And let's start by commenting on like the gender roles theme in the story we talked about. It wasn't that obvious seeing it, but it was like the thing about her being a hooker, being sold by men, and like how men controlled her life or like impacted her life to do what she did. I don't know if that's like the gender roles, like men forces women to do stuff they don't want to.
Yeah. And questioning the questioning the gender roles in society, and how men in some cases are still above women, and how women are just being objects to men, and men feeling eager to feeling able to sell women as an object, which is still a huge problem in our modern day society. So that might also be the message in the story, that the story is questioning all these questions about gender roles in our society, and how the women in some parts of the society is still below the man, which is a huge problem. Yeah.
If there's any more to say, and there's like the final question, which is the modern or classic crime story? And we said modern, but we don't really have time to explain why.